Alright, it's time to cover the Kart 12 incident because I said I would for like ages and still hadn't covered it from when I said I would. So here we are at Team Sport commentary. If you're wondering why the camera angle is different, it's because I have my old helmet on and this is on my chin mount, so that's why it's all different. So before I say anything else, let's just get straight into the racing. Here we are out of the pit lane on yellow flags as everyone else is coming out of the pit lane too. We come around the double hairpins and we start to weave to try and gain any tyre temperature, even though it does absolutely fucking nothing. So we come around this I think it's called a teardrop hairpin, but I'm not sure what the actual name for it is, so I'm just going to call it the teardrop. Come up here and someone overtakes me on yellow flags, which is great because it means they haven't listened to the briefing, and then they get black flagged straight away, and then someone else overtakes me on yellows. So 2 people who have overtook me on yellow flags is not a good start, is it? We come down here and the lights are going to turn red for the lights check, and people just do not stop at all. And here's another one.
What the hell?
So that's great.
Yeah, like 4 people. Yeah.
After a quick chat with the guy ahead, the light should shortly turn to yellow, I think, but I'm not too sure. I'm just trying to keep my car warm by revving the engine a bit. So we're just waiting for it to go back to yellow flags now, which might take a while, I don't know. There we go. It's come back to yellow, so we start weaving again, so does the guy in front of me. And then soon enough, when we come back around, I think we come back around the double hairpins. And when we come back around the double hairpins, the lights are red again, so we pull alongside the guy to have a chat.
Again? Someone got a black flag because they overtook me on yellow. Like just straight away, black flag. Oh.
And now we go back to yellow flags. And then shortly we should be going back to greens. Or to greens for the first time in the session, actually. Yeah, there we go. We're on greens now. We're coming around towards the up ramp, following the guy ahead of me. Just trying to look for an opening. You come around here, bang! There's the first part of the Kart 12 incident. And there's the second part. So the first bit, they T-boned me coming into the up ramp hairpin, and then they squeezed me out coming into the first corner. Because for some reason, they thought going on the inside for every single fucking corner, no matter if there's a kart there or not, was the correct idea, so that's great. Come around here, we overtake a back marker on my left. Kart 12 is in front of me. You can see they're going to the inside of every single corner. I'm trying to get past here, they get black flagged. And we overtake another back marker and then come around the teardrop to try and catch up to the guy ahead. It is towards the start of the next lap where we are evidently capturing the guy ahead a little bit. We take the down ramp corner a bit scruffily, and then we're coming around this double apex into the double hairpins, and we're getting closer. We accidentally clipped the inside wall on the first hairpin. Come around the next sweeping apex, or double apex, and then the teardrop hairpin. And then we're coming towards this guy. He's slightly defending, sees me, and then backs off a bit to let me through. So we're just gonna go ahead, skip ahead a couple laps until we see anyone else. Skipping ahead another lap or so, we are catching this guy. We get switched back on and hit the hang loose, which was stole from America karting ago, but you have stopped using it for a while now, so it's my time to use it. We come at the up ramp and we get a dive 1.5 second at that marker. And look who is just in front of us. That's kart 12 up there, doing their best impression of going to the inside for every corner again. They have a little bit of a wobbly exit. I'm trying to just find any gap possible without punting into them. Go for the inside, I accidentally clip them. Someone else is on my inside, so I'm trying not to scupper them up any bit. You can see kart 12 is going for the same inside line again. They get shown a number plate board for like no contact or something. They're going for the insides again. This guy ahead of me who let me past originally gets past me. I'm still on his outside. We have a good little battle. And then kart 12 is ahead again. I'm gonna look for a switchback. They have a bad exit which scuppers my exit. Coming through here, we clip into the side of their cart, and then coming down the down ramp hairpin again, just looking to try and catch up because my cart bogged down from when we crashed into them. Coming through the double hairpins, I accidentally load them and the guy behind me loads me, so then I let him pass to see if he can try get past kart 12 at any point. Goes to their inside, manages to get past them, but then they squeeze him out. So kart 12 is doing their best, like Hail Mary or something, I don't know. They're doing something to where they keep going to the inside and just not letting any of the faster drivers ahead. But we're on yellow flags now, and we're gonna see if we can get a good restart and try and get past kart 12. Coming back onto green flags, the guy ahead of me got a better reaction and manages just to slip past kart 12 on their inside. But then kart 12 absolutely fucking loads the guy into the corner. They're on the inside. I'm just looking to try and get any move done on kart 12. They go extremely wide through here. I set up a switchback, do the same through here. I set up another switchback, and I just can't get past in any way. I try set up another switchback through here, but then they squeeze me out completely into the wall, and I'm starting to get frustrated because I'm just trying to set some lap times in and they're like scuppering me every time I'm trying to get past them. I'm pretty sure this was a French group of people who were on the session with us, as they didn't speak any English and most of them came from a whole coach. You could see there they squeezed me out into the inside of the teardrop hairpin. They're going for the inside in every single corner, which is really pissing me off because it's compromising all of my corner entries and exits. So I was just praying that this person got took off the session. I think it was a girl, but I'm just praying that they got took off the session because they were just compromising every single driver. I got on their inside here, or outside here, but then they squeezed me out into the wall for no apparent reason whatsoever when they should let me through. They're still going for the inside of every corner, which I find hilarious. I'm trying to gesture to the marshal to try and get them black flagged. We go on the inside here, they squeeze me out again, so I'm just really frustrated. Someone else is looking to get past me because of how much kart 12 has held me up. Here I'm trying to look for any sort of move past them, but it's not working. I'm going for a switchback here, which actually gets off well, and then we cover kart 12 off, come down the hairpin, and we don't get pushed in any way. So we finally got rid of kart 12, which you think the session goes red flag. Oh no, they're just going to drive straight on past me.
That person is so bad. Every fucking time it turned into me fast. Yeah. It's just this guy or girl, whatever they are, it keeps smashing into me. They need to get flagged.
You can see how frustrated me and the guy on my right are due to Kart 12's antics, because every time we try and overtake them as a back marker, they squeeze into us or like ram us through the corners if we've got past them. It's just stupid.
This car has no revs either. It's so bad. There we go. It's hitting on.
Here we've come back onto yellow flags, and I've let the guy who was on my right past me to see if they can get any moves done on Kart 12. We go to green here, and this other back marker lets me through. I give them the thumbs up, and then here another back marker was there, and Kart 12 just lets the other guy through, and I'm still behind them trying to look for any opportunity. You can see Kart 12 is just going to the inside every time, which is causing them to almost hit the guys ahead because they're not expecting them to turn in. Here we go back to yellows. I'm just trailing Kart 12 now and weaving to try and get tyre temps, even though this does absolutely fucking nothing, like I kept on saying. And we're still on yellows here, just waiting to go back to greens. I'm trying to gesture to the marshal to flag the person ahead of me, because Kart 12, they just don't know what they're doing, but it's causing them to like put other drivers in danger, sort of. Because if they ram us at high speed, it's just going to be like really fucking unfortunate or something, I don't know. Anyway, we're back on green now. Coming through here, you could see they're still going for the inside line, and it's causing them to have bad exits and entries. Coming through these sweeping lefts and rights, I'm trying to get on the inside and they close me off again. At this point, I believe I'm shouting in my helmet or like expressing my anger just through talking, because they just keep closing me off. It's stupid. Come through the double hairpins, I get switched back off, and I finally get past them, but just wait for what happens next. I am not a happy bunny because of Kart 12. So we're coming through here. Kart 12 is long gone now, so I'm just overtaking other back markers and trying to see if I can get any laps out of the remainder of this session, which is like 2 minutes left. So we come around the down ramp hairpin. I'm trying to keep anything as clean as possible, but it looks like I'm not doing so. Come around these sweeping rights, and then this right-hander hairpin, and the left-hander hairpin, and the yellow flags are out, which I believe is for the end of the session, but I'm not quite sure. No, it's not. It's just because someone's fucked it into the barrier or something. Which, yeah, that happens a lot. I shouldn't be surprised. Oh no, it is for... Is that a checkered flag? I couldn't see it. It looked yellow, but it might be checkered. No, it is definitely yellow. Now the flags go green, which now is the point where I realise I'm not going to get any laps at all, because there's pretty much just 1 minute left in the session. Either way, I'm still trying to keep my lines as clean as possible, even though I'm scuffing at every single point. We go around the double hairpins, I slide through there a bit, which you gotta let me have it because I was more unexperienced at this point in my car. Tenure, I think is tenure. Yeah, that's the word, tenure. Either way, I'm just not happy. And now the checkered flags are waving. So, what a great session this was. If you liked seeing my rants, which you'll know if you've watched my last video, there's quite a lot of rants that I'm doing at the moment, but this is the only other rant that I believe I'm having, unless I have another rant coming up soon. I might, considering what recently happened at Team Sport Birmingham, but if you want to see that, you might have to wait a while, because I have a lot of videos to get out. But if you like seeing karting videos, just any type of karting videos with commentary, consider checking out and subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate it, because I don't have a lot of subscribers. I only have like 91 or something. But either way, it's just is what it is. Here I'm going to talk about the Kart 12 in general, because it was just so shit.
Kart 12 is so bad, such a bad driver. I kept getting smashed into.
I mean, there's an extra session if you want to book on.
I'll see what my parents say.
Traffic jam.
That was terrible.
Terrible.
Did you see Kart 12?
Huh?
Did you see Kart 12? Kart 12 is so
Did
bad.
you see the back of that corner? You know when I overtook it?
Yeah.
You know that corner at the top of the train?
He hit your rear, didn't he? He did the same for me. Like 2 times.
I had the apex and just straight sent through.
Exactly.
It wasn't after I overtook it.
Let me get back to my outro now. If you want to see more sessions like this, which I've already said, you can subscribe to my channel and you'll be able to see more. If you want to see even more of me, go check out my TikTok and Instagram. I post on there quite regularly, more regularly than I post here. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. So thanks for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your day or night or sleep or whatever, whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye all, and have a great day.